kicking, you were doing fantastic.
Yeah.
You got the rest of the team going.
Yeah, it was a gutsy effort. I mean, I just tried to force a goalie. Guys made a good read on the wall to take it away. Found Mac in the middle, and then Mac got it towards the net. I was able to get a tip, and then the rebound. It's it's nice to get reward. I feel like the three of us have been playing really well lately, and we've had opportunities, but to get rewarded tonight is definitely nice.
There wasn't a lot out there for you guys early. What did you do to kind of get unstuck in a game that was kind of stuck?
Hey, it's just be patient. Don't force it. It's like you said, it wasn't easy out there. They're doing a good job of gapping, taking away space, and we just stuck with it. We kept pushing forward. We didn't break, and when we needed big saves, we got them from Ilya, and then we got a timely goal there at the end from Bo.
And I guess how good for just morale is it to go into this long break on a pair of wins?
Yeah, I mean it's massive. Like I said, we just had 6 games in 9 days. 5 of them against division opponents, and those wear on you. Those are big games, and to finish 4-2 through that going into the break is definitely big for the team.
Sorokin tonight, what kind of job did he do today?
He was outstanding. He kept it close and kept us in the game and gave us a chance to win. He's been doing that all season for us, and I think he deserves a break more than anybody.
I guess first off, just how big is it to go into a break like this off a pair of wins?
Yeah, it's huge. Obviously going in the break, 3 weeks off, and it's great to end it off on a high note. So, we're just looking forward to kind of get some time off and then come back strong for a playoff push.
Take us through this one. It seemed like maybe early on there wasn't a lot out there for you guys. Just take us through the flow of the game and what it took to really break through in the end there.
Yeah, it was a pretty tight game. I think both teams obviously were just trying to compete as hard as we could before the break and leave the gas tank empty. So it's a huge goal by Bo at the end and a big win.
I guess for you personally, just how'd you feel your first game back after missing a few?
Yeah, I felt good. Legs maybe not there as much as I wanted them to, maybe in like the third period, but at the start I felt as good as I can for having that time off and not getting a chance to skate as much before getting back. So it's good to be back.
And was there maybe a turning point you can kind of point to in this game? What maybe allowed you guys to turn it around in the third?
I think we just stuck with our plan. We're a team that can find ways to win, and that's what good teams do. So obviously, Bo's goal is huge.
Patrick had a pretty strong message this morning. How did you guys feel like you needed to translate that into this game?
Yeah, no, I think we could all speak for everybody in here. Like we wanted to end on a good note and end with a win, especially going into the break and coming back, with confidence and strong. After the break, so maybe not our best 5-on-5 effort tonight. I think we can play a lot better, but at the same time, we found a way to get it done, and it just feels good to get that win.
I guess what do you think allowed you guys to break through? Because there wasn't a lot out there early on.
No, they credit to them. They played a really good game. They were on top of us. They didn't give us much opportunities, and I think we just capitalized on our opportunities when we had them. Having that kind of little breakaway there, and Casey Barron when he had to bury it. Like I said, it wasn't pretty, but we got the job done.
I guess just how big for morale is it to go into this long break on a pair of wins?
Yeah, it's huge. It's huge for not only standings-wise, but confidence. Confidence going into the break, knowing we're in a good spot, and it's up to us to keep ourselves there and keep getting wins after the break too.
Just, I'm sorry if you were asked, but what did you see off that face-off, and can you kind of take us through it?
Yeah, just it wasn't a clean draw win, and I just kind of saw it laying there and tried to battle as hard as I could to get it, and saw I had lane to the net, and then Alan tried to poke check, and thankfully I got around it and slipped at 5-hole, and obviously thankfully it went in.
With all the injuries and the obstacles, just what does it say about this team that you guys are in third entering this Olympic break?
Yeah, it says a lot. It says a lot about our group. It says a lot about our character, our will in here, our belief in this group, and we're playing some pretty good hockey right now. Obviously, we can even keep getting better, and it gives us confidence coming into the back half of the season here.
What do you just seen from Palat over the first week of him being with you guys?
Yeah, he's been great. He's just such a smart player. He's having his opportunities, getting his chances, and it's fun to watch. It's fun to see. It's been great to play with him.
You won with 13 shots on goal. That must make you guys feel a little good.
Yeah, no, for sure. It definitely feels good to capitalize on our opportunities. obviously I'd like to throw a lot more shots on net and get more opportunities that way, but for the most part, we're happy with that.
What does it say about this team through the injuries and the obstacles that you guys enter the break in third?
Impressive. Seriously, I mean, it's 8 games in 11 days. Coming up with a game like this, I mean, it's a good one for us. I mean, it was not always pretty. I get it. I mean, a couple turnovers in the first period that gave them some chances and gave them some momentum at times. But I'm really proud of our group. I mean, this group, I mean, was resilient, and I love the fact that we regrouped after the second period. We were not happy about the late goal, and I thought they had a bit of a momentum early in the third, but we finished it strong. And again, it was a big goal by Bo, and then a nice empty netter from Barzy. But Casey played another strong game. I mean, the goal that he scored, I mean, gave us the 1-0 lead. It was a good example of going to the net and get some good forecheck. And I thought that line played simple hockey and smart hockey.
I know Ritchie hasn't played in a little bit, but
he was
like
good.
He had his legs.
Oh my God, he was good. He made some great play with the puck. I mean, he defended well. I thought that. No, I was very happy with this play. Absolutely.
How confident?
I was going to say, as a goalie, you got to appreciate it when defensemen, are there at the goal line stopping the puck like Pelly and Poulet.
Oh my God, the play that Pelly made in the second period on that pass across, it was a huge play by him. I thought he had a strong game. So were our defensemen. I mean, I think everybody. I mean, played a good game, sound and smart. And no, I have only positive things to say about our team. I mean, like I said, I'm proud of these guys.
These games where maybe there's not a ton of space out there, or you're not getting much 5-on-5.
Like playoff kind of hockey.
It seems like you guys have a way of finding a way.
Yes.
What is it that lets you guys do that?
I don't know. I mean, is it being bold and play with that swagger and belief that we're gonna find a way to win? I think that's what it is. I mean, we're confident, and right now there's a lot of joy. The guys are having fun and they're playing, and I think no one wanted to leave this building without a win, and I think that's what happened in that third period. We kind of push and we start holding on pucks and more puck possession in the O zone, and I think it's just a matter of time sometimes before you have a chance or you score a goal.
How important is it going to be now? I mean, you've mentioned like just how many games you guys have played, like to just take a deep breath.
Yes.
Have some recovery time. I'm sure guys are dealing with stuff.
Yeah, it is. Like I said, I mean, 58 games are probably the team that played the most in the league at this point. So it's gonna be good. I mean, we know we're gonna have a tough schedule, coming back like pretty much everybody. But the fact that we play 58 games might give us a little bit of slack. But I mean, give us a chance to not play as much as some other teams.
Are you able to take a break at all and reset?
Yes, absolutely, I will. And I promise you, for the next 10 days, I won't even open my computer. Be ready when I come back.
Just, I know it's one game, but how much confidence do you have in Callum Ritchie that he can be a number 2 seed consistently in this league?
I just see his progression. I mean, I feel like, we do a lot of individual video with him, video session with him, and I feel like he's understanding, and his injury was, sometimes it's good for a player like him when he has a chance to watch the games, and I think tonight when he came in, I felt like he didn't lost a beat. I mean, he was sharp right off the get-go, and that was huge for us.